Where do I get money to save? How much can I save? My expenses are already overwhelming. I don't have anything to save. These are the many questions people who have not started saving ask themselves. And these are actually legit questions, but if you analyze end to end, you will definitely get answers to these questions. Hello, good people. Hope you're doing well. Jessie is my name, and on this channel, we talk about finance, personal development, travel, and charity. If that is your kind of content, kindly consider subscribing and join the Just family. On to today's video. First of all, I am so happy that people ceded to the call of joining the 52 weeks saving challenge, especially people on TikTok. So actually that's why I'm doing this video, because there are so many questions that I need to answer. I have tried to answer most of them on TikTok, but I feel sometimes you can expound further if you are answering them in a video. Yeah, so that's why we're doing this video, and I'm only going to answer the questions that people have asked. And if you're not following us on Instagram and TikTok, please run there once you finish watching this video. TikTok team are more vibrant about the 52 weeks challenge, so if you want vigor, maybe that is where you should be heading. So let's head to the questions. For the people who found us along the way, they have this question: what is a 52 weeks challenge? This is a challenge whereby you save money every week. You can choose 4 options. You can decide to save the same amount all throughout the challenge. You can choose to double every week depending on your financial capacity. Increase the amount every week, not necessarily double, but just increase. Add any extra cash you get to the savings. Then this is an interesting one. You can start saving the highest going down. Say like if you're increasing every week, there's a maximum that you will pay by the 52nd week. So you start with that amount as you come down. Comment down below if you would ever consider that challenge, but this obviously depends on especially those people who have irregular income, because you might find yourself there's a season you have more money and the other season you have less. Actually, that's also another option. You can consider incorporating those aspects. When it's a low season, you save less. When it's a high season, you save more. The next question was, if I cannot be able to save every week, what are my options? In a previous video, which I will link down below, we gave 14 options that you can consider and 14 ways that can help you save. I will just highlight about 4 or 5. One, you can do 365. If you earn daily, save every day. If you earn weekly, then you can join the 52. If you earn every 2 weeks, you can join 26 weeks saving challenge. If it is monthly, you can join 12 months saving challenge. If it is quarterly, maybe there is a lump sum you get somewhere, you can join that. If it is foregoing something, maybe something you have been doing and it's something you can do without, that's basically a want, you can forego and save that money. Comment down below with your source of savings. The next question was, I am not able to meet all my expenses. So I don't have extra to save. What happens? That one, you'll need to look at where you can make adjustments and save, so that at least you still have some saving. If you're not able to make adjustments, you look for ways of getting some more money so that you get money to save. So you can't say there's no solution. If you can be able to adjust your budget, you can adjust to create room for the saving. If not, you can increase your income so that you increase your capacity as well as create a saving fund. The next question was, what am I saving for? Number one, if you don't have an emergency fund, that is your number one project. Before you save for anything else, that should be your number one project. Number two, maybe there is that big budget item that you have been eyeing. that is also you can start saving for it. Maybe you desire to own a home one day, you can start saving now. Maybe you desire to own a car, you can start saving now. Maybe you desire to start a business, you can start saving for the business even as you strategize. Because remember, you cannot finance a business with credit 100%. So you need to have something at your hands. The next question was, what are the benefits of saving? It allows you to save a substantial amount of money by the end of the year. Remember, if you don't have a specific goal, it beats logic. You'll just save and end up just using with no purpose. The next question was, must I set a goal? Or must I set a target? The answer is yes and no. Yes, because you must. You must have something you're saving for before you start saving. No, because you're not limited to saving. You only have a minimum. You can go all the way up and save double or even more. Remember, the first thing we're trying to achieve here is to create discipline in your saving. So the moment you create that discipline, everything falls in place. The next question was, how do I fit in the challenge? I will give you a few pointers. First, if you want to succeed, you have to stick from the beginning to the end. That's the only way out for you. And remember, this challenge is not for me. I have already created my own saving discipline. So I'm not doing it for me. I'm doing it for us. Even if I have discipline, I don't mind doing better. Set the goal and purpose of the savings that you're making. Automate your saving and be ambitious. Like what I have said earlier, you have a target based on where you are right now. Things can change between now and December, so adjust accordingly. If you get an increment, you can increase. If you get some extra money, you can add. You should not be limited by, I set a target of this much. The target should only be the minimum. If you find yourself getting higher, it is even better. So what do? You create another item. And what I would say is, if you have been following this channel for a while, you know we have one rule. You have to have your short, medium, and long-term goals. So if you find yourself saving extra, it means you look for the next goal you will be saving for. So it's not like you have extra money. It means that you now have money to meet the next item. So you must have set goals for your life so that you don't feel like, oh, I've already hit this target, I don't need to save more. Have you achieved all your goals? Let me actually ask, have you achieved your ideal rich life? If you don't know what rich life is, check out our previous video. We have highlighted the different definitions. It is not just money, it is a lot more other things. The next question, which was the most common, is about opening an account. Number one, we said if you want to participate in this challenge, you need to either have a piggy bank or have an mobile wallet or mobile money where you're going to save, or you can have a bank account, or you can have an investment plan, or you can do unit trusts. Unit trusts have become a very common question in the group, so it takes us to the next question. The other common question is, what is money market fund? We have discussed money market fund in a whole video. Check out the video on unit trust. You'll be able to get all your answers and more. If you would like to open an account or invest in the unit trust, you can contact the providers. And like I said in a previous video, ensure you don't use the agents or the brokers who will just tell you the highlights. They will use someone who will give you all the nitty-gritties. The other questions related to M-Shwari. If you want to save on M-Shwari, just go to your M-Pesa app and follow the prompts under loans and savings. You can choose two options. You can either choose M-Shwari, which only has a saving plan and the lock account. And the lock account, the saving plan you can access at any time. The lock account, if you withdraw, you access the funds within between 12 to 48 hours. Yeah, why? This time is to give you time to decide whether you actually still need that money, and it discourages you from withdrawing. So it's an amazing way of keeping you disciplined. The other option on M-Pesa that you can use is Kcb Essa. This one you also has two options. Actually, it has three. You can save, you can have the other two lock accounts. There is a target and the other one is fixed. For the target, you just put the specific amount you want to save and you're good to go. For the fixed, you pick a specific amount and you save there, just like savings account in a bank. I don't know what interest it earns. You can inquire from Safaricom PLC before investing and then you're disappointed. What I can tell you for free is such accounts will earn you very low interest. Like now for Mshwari, I started saving on 14th. To date, I have not seen a shilling. Perhaps they give interest by the end of the month. We will get to know at the end of the month. The next thing is mobile money safe? To be honest, from my experience, I have not lost money when I put it in the mobile money, but I hear people have lost. Maybe perhaps you had a loan and the provider decided to pick the money, so please check through. But we said the key thing is you should track your savings by all means throughout the challenge. That is why you are advised to save in a way that is safe to ensure that you don't sacrifice and you end up losing your money. The next question was, how much is the minimum I can save? I think with mobile money and piggy bank, you can save as low as you have. Do not be limited. If you don't feel like it's enough to put in your mobile money, put in your piggy bank. Personally, I save even 1 shilling when I land on it. If you have been following me, you know I do savings of the change and the coins that I get. So you're not limited to saving strictly as per the schedule. Whatever you get, you start saving. The first thing is create a saving discipline. That way, even when you get extra, you realize that you need to save. It will just be automatic. Imagine the biggest challenge is usually starting, but once you start, it becomes easy. So keep the questions coming. We will continue to answer as they come, even if we'll do more than one. For now, we are doing one video addressing the saving challenge every week. So if need be, we can do more. We are here at your service. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching this video. If you're new, kindly subscribe. If you're returning, thank you so much for always coming back to watch our videos. Remember to check out our previous videos on the different saving plans that you can have. You can also check the different businesses that you can start to boost your income, and obviously check on the unit trust because it was a highly asked question. See you on our next one. Bye.